Hello, I'm super excited to introduce BOLDInsights, AI agent on top of NetSuite. What I'm going to focus on is how CFO's life is going to change as they deploy BOLDInsights on top of NetSuite. You can see here that I can do all sorts of analysis. I can ask questions about cash flow. If I'm in sales, I can also do analysis on customers and product sales. If I'm in procurement, I can do vendor analysis. I can also do project analysis. But because I'm wearing the hat of a CFO for this demo, I'm going to ask it about cash flow. So I'll say, tell me about my cash flow in the last 24 months. Now, this is an agent, so my expectation is a little bit different from traditional reporting as well as what I would get if I assign it to one of my finance team members. If I had a report, I would have asked, and probably it would have shown me the trend analysis and a chart. If I would have asked a team member, I would have expected the trend analysis and a chart, but also maybe some sort of a root cause analysis, but that would have taken probably a couple of days. So my expectation here is that it does trend analysis, and then I can ask it questions, but it does it instantaneously. So you can see already I have the response to my first question. It's telling me the big picture, the business has been consistently cash flow positive. So as a CFO, that's something that gives me a lot of encouragement. Then it talks about my strengths. I'll ignore those for this demo. But then watch items. It says costs are rising in lockstep with revenue. August 2025 dip. Cash in dropped sharply. All right. And then January is a major concern because you can see here I have net average of 5K only. But I'm more interested in August 2025 because I see this dip in here in cash in. So I will say why I have the dip in August 2025. Now, this is that root cause analysis part of it. So my expectation now is that it is going to find the reason and it will be able to articulate it in a way that I can understand and consume as a CFO, and that also lends itself for additional questions and additional analysis that I want to do. So let's see what it comes back with. As you probably already know, that the dip could be because of collections, it could be because of lost customer, it could be because of drop in sales, it could be anything. So I'm super excited to see what it comes back with and then what we can do with that information. So in here, you can see it says that August dip was a revenue collection problem, not a business collapse. And I can now point to the specific cause. So it says the numbers tell the story. And you can see here it's a minus 26.4%, considering what was happening in the prior months. And it says that the sharp drop is in August and the strong snapback in September is the classic pattern of timing collection shift. The root cause is invoice volume collapsed. And then it goes in and shows me the bottom line on this. What I want to do next is I want to say, is this just because of a single large customer? Or is it a collection problem with multiple customers? So now my expectation is that it goes in and it looks at the AR side of things for all of my customers, and it comes back to me with the analysis and tells me a story around that as well. So let's see what it comes back with here. But you can also see that the dashboards that it builds, they are interactable. So I can hover over and it shows me the values, it shows me KPIs, it shows me trends. It also tells me about what your AR aging. So it's kind of acting like an assistant for me. But here is my response on the collections problem and whether it is one customer or multiple. So it says it's business-wide pattern, not one customer specific, and then it's giving me all the breakdown by impact and all the customers that are impacted. So this is great. I want to just show you the forecasting capability of this. So I want to say, what is my collections forecast for the next 90 days? And this is where it is amazingly powerful. Now, this is something that obviously some of my team members cannot do as well. unless they do statistical analysis and look at the historical and predict the future. In this less than 5 minute demo, you saw that I started with a simple question on collections, did my root cause analysis, asked for additional insights into that root cause analysis, and now I'm asking for a future projection on my collections. And based on that, I will be able to curate a plan on how to fix this collection problem so at least I don't repeat what happened in 2025. So let's see what it comes back with. And it is saying that here's your full collections outlook for the next 90 days. So it's telling me about all of these days. The risk, the forecast does not see your AR aging. So it doesn't like my AR aging because I have 21.5 million sitting in a 90 plus days bucket. A CFO would absolutely not like it. I'm still sitting on my chair because I'm not the real CFO. A real one would fall off the chair by now. But anyways, now it's telling me the scenarios to plan for: optimistic and conservative, recommended actions, prioritize the 509 overdue invoices, review payment terms, flag potential bad debts, and so on and so forth. So this is kind of what I wanted to cover. This is just the start of our demonstration for Bold Insights. We've been building more demos on different scenarios, but we are very, very excited about this because this is where our AI knowledge for the last 8 years and our NetSuite experience for the last 15 plus years is converging. And we are very excited about the power that we can put in the hands of the finance team, the sales team, the collections team, the procurement team, the demand planning team, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned for more demos, but I leave you with this now. I hope it's as exciting for you as it is for me. Thank you so much.